Hello everybody, it's Sam and welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween. Now this next look is going to be this pumpkin that's gouging out of my skin type of thing. Very random but gruesome and gory for Halloween, so make sure you subscribe, like this video, really helps me out, and hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of the videos from this series. Hello, a voiceover time again. So I've literally blocked my brows out. I will put a tutorial up for that on my channel very soon. And I'm just popping some Nivea Men's Shea Balm on my face. I use this as a primer and it's literally like amazing. Nikki Tutorials like gave me the idea and she is fab and it really works. So I'm popping my base on just around the perimeter of my face, not all over the place because there's no point because we're actually like doing the main creative stuff on the center, so you just want to keep that blank for now. Then I'm just going to set that with a RCMA translucent powder, my favorite powder ever. And then I'm just taking a lip pencil. You can use any lip pencil really. I'm using Cappuccino from Rimmel 1000 Kisses, and I'm just tracing this sort of like spiderwebby shape around the face. You kind of want to like make it look like I can't remember her name from Doctor Who, but the like weird piece of skin that used to be like moisture me like her. So you want to kind of make it that shape, if you know what I mean. I think she was called Cassandra. Oh my god, yes, Cassandra. Make it look like her. And then we're going to start using our foundation shade for the day. So I'm using the Mayron Paradise paints. This is the orange one. They're just really good paints, to be honest. The best watercolor paints that I've used for like looks like this. So now you look like a Donald Trump. We are going to carry on with the rest of the makeup. So next I'm taking the Juvia's Place palette and taking the orange shade. I think this is the Festival palette, and just setting that foundation shade just to really like mattify it and make it like set so it doesn't budge anywhere, because you want this makeup to stay on as long as possible, especially for Halloween, because like you sweat on Halloween if you're going out and like things like that, so you want it to stay like it's not moving anywhere, it's not budging, you stay where you are, makeup. And now I'm taking a grey / brownie eyeshadow and just going around the edges with a fluffy brush. It's kind of like a flat fluffy brush from Morphe, and I'm just like basically working that into the middle, like shading it inwards just to create like that shadow, like it's basically under the skin, the pumpkin face. You want kind of like it to look like you're a pumpkin disguised as a human and your skin's like ripping off basically. So as you can see, I've popped a darker shadow on there as well. I've used a dark red shadow from the Festival palette. The other palette I used, the white one, that was the Zulu palette, and it's just really made it darker. And then I've gone around the edges with a black eyeshadow as well and just blended that in just to deepen it even more. Now I'm just going in with my Clown White just to highlight around those edges and really like make it pop so it looks even more 3D. Then I'm just feathering that white into my normal foundation just so it like looks brighter towards the edges of the orange, just to make it look more like it's stuck up, like the skin's like coming away from the face, if that makes sense. Cheeky little shimmy. And I'm going in with one of the red colours from the Paradise Paints by Mayron palette. This is just a watercolour paint again, and I'm just literally dotting this on around the edges, leaving a little bit of a gap of white in between, and this is gonna like give the illusion that the skin is like bleeding as well, as it's like been ripped off. I don't know whether it's been ripped off or like peeled off, but you want to kind of like give it that illusion. So I'm just literally popping this all around the edges, and I'm going to add a bunch of different colours to it. I dot like black and blue into it just to kind of give it that like really like bloody, like gruesome effect and make it more like 3D and not so flat. Now, I lost a bit of the footage here, but I've gone in with a grey / silvery coloured body paint, and this is by Mayron as well. One of the Paradise paints still, I swear by them, they're amazing. And I've literally just drawn on stitches at them corner points where it's like kind of like goes into the like sharp like corner as if it's been like pinched back. So I've drawn like little staples on there, just little rectangles with a little liner brush, and I'm just highlighting the tops of them in white now, just to kind of like make them look more 3D and shiny like actual metal. And now I'm going to get to work on drawing my jack-o'-lantern pumpkin face. So I'm just taking the black Paradise paint by Mayron and popping that on a little liner brush, and I'm going to start to draw on the nose. You kind of just want to make it like a little, like, basically like how do I describe it? Like a little triangle that's like rounded at the bottom, if that makes sense, where like your nostrils are. And I'm just gonna like put the two little like flamey looking things at the top. You'll see on the video, it's hard to describe. And then colour my nostrils in black as well, like a professional makeup artist. Paint the nostrils. So now I'm painting on the lips. Now you kind of want to like make this very like asymmetrical. You want to kind of like make all the like points really different, but you're gonna link the spikes up later with the eyes. If that, you'll see what I mean later. It doesn't make sense at the minute, but it will do as the video goes on. But I'm just kind of like, when you carve a pumpkin and you make like the jagged mouth, I'm just kind of like creating that same look on my lips here. So I've actually drawn these lines on the face that go up towards the eyes. They'll make a little bit more sense as the makeup goes on. At the minute they're just kind of like there, but they actually like resemble like the curvature of the pumpkin. Like if you look at an actual pumpkin, it kind of has them like divots in it all the way around. So if you curve these black lines, it kind of gives it that illusion of those divots. So now I'm just going to draw in the rest of the lip. I kind of make the bottom part of the lip uneven, so you kind of want to make it like bumpy. So I'm going to continue to fill in the eyes now, and you kind of want to like make the shape of these quite the same as the mouth, like pointy around the edges, and you can like go creative with this, to be honest. You kind of just want to like make it really like asymmetrical and creepy looking. And again, I'm just using that same Mayron black paint. So you just want to fill that hole in. That does not sound right at all. You just want to paint that in the gap, and oh god. And an extra step you can actually do on this bit is to use a black liner in the waterline. I did not do this step because I could not find my black liner. Don't know where it's gone. I feel like it's just got legs and walked off somewhere. I have no idea, but I'll probably find it somewhere really random soon. And yeah, and then I'm just going to set it all with black eyeshadow basically, and go in between the lines and sort of like make it look a bit smoky and like gory looking. You want to kind of make it look dirty, but not too much. And this is the finished look. So thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more looks like this, make sure to stay tuned for the rest of 31 days of Halloween, because I'm going to be doing some amazing looks, really wacky, weird, crazy stuff. So make sure to subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye!